where you won the scholarship to study in Parsons, which is a huge media design school in New York. What has been what is your most favourite experience so far you've been through?
Definitely Parsons. It was a fantastic thing to do, and I was very fortunate to be able to study there.
Yeah. How long were you there for?
6 months in total. Yeah.
Exciting stuff.
Yeah.
Was it a bit nerve-wracking? Did you know anyone there?
No, it was really nerve-wracking going over there. Huge big city, didn't know anyone, going to fashion school.
Yeah.
But it was great.
And it went fine? They loved your stuff?
Of course.
Yeah, of course. Now, what excites you about fashion?
I just love it. I love thinking up new collections and working with fabrics and choosing textures and colours that all kind of work together and putting together a whole collection.
Yeah.
Is the best way.
Seeing it all come together, I guess. And what is the best thing that you took away from Parsons?
It was just a really good experience, and I got a great reference from the college and a really good portfolio, and just also its interest. People find it really interesting that I studied there, and it's great to be able to say I did.
Now, as we said before, Juliette's showing it in New Zealand Fashion Week. What goes into putting your show together? I mean, is there special influences that you do for show clothing, or?
I think with Fashion Week, when you know that your clothes are going to be on a catwalk in front of loads of people, you push yourself, I push myself further and design a lot.
Out of the boundaries.
Yeah, well, yeah. And you know that you design show pieces as well as commercial pieces. So you just kind of work and hopefully get it all together.
Yeah.
This season I've been hugely influenced by The National, which is a band from Brooklyn, New York. I love their music and I think it suits my clothing quite well. And it's just pulling together every piece so it kind of works together and creates a nice collection.
And starting into all the work. But now will we be hearing this band in the show? Ooh.
We will be.
Sneak preview of some music. How's your look coming together? Have you got a particular thing you're going with?
Yeah, I think my look always is very similar throughout the seasons. Like there's a common thread of it being quite feminine and classic. So it's more of that sort of same feel to it, but there's new kind of dimensions and silhouettes and new colours and just beautiful fabrics and that sort of thing.
Now you sew all your own pieces.
I do, my samples.
Which a lot of people don't do at all. They can't even sew. They're like, God no, I wouldn't sew my own samples. So you still up every night sewing away for Fashion Week? How's it going?
It's going well. It's challenging.
Halfway there, almost there?
Halfway there. We'll be finished by next Friday, hopefully.
Oh, well, that's heaps of time. And then you got to style and put together. Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. I can't believe that. I remember sewing like in fifth form. It's terrible. Now, you're just 1 week away from Fashion Week. You're also going to be opening your first ever store. Yeah. Which is pretty much adding fuel to, it's just ridiculous, really. A lot of people would never dream of doing that, but how's that going for you?
It's going well. I'm quite organised.
You are organised.
And I think the busier that you are, the more organised you are.
Yeah, you just get it done.
So it's all pretty much sorted. So I take over shortly and we'll
opening party's on the
14th.
14th.
So it opens on the 12th of September, and then the opening party's on the 14th.
Now it's in Ponsonby Road in Auckland. So where on Ponsonby Road is that?
170.
So it's next to
Burger
Wisconsin. Go get them food.
Chapel.
Opposite Chapel. Oh, so it's close to the sort of like Zambezi.
Yeah. Very cool area.
Yeah, the cool Ponsonby area.
Yeah.
So you definitely have to go check out her store. Now, what do you think having the store will add to your label?
I think it's gonna be great in creating like a one-stop place where people can come and see what my brand's about and see the entire collection. I've got really good stockists in Auckland currently, but they pick and choose from the collection what works well in their stores. So it's going to be nice to have my whole collection available. And I just think it makes a much stronger brand. People can come in and get a much better feel of what my brand's about.
And are you going to hang around in the store when it first opens? Can people come meet you?
They can come meet me.
I will be there. Personal advice on what looks best on them?
Yeah.
Oh, well, congratulations. Such a busy week, but I'm sure you do amazing well. You're always organised. You weren't even worried last year before your Fashion Week show. It was your first one ever.
There's no point creating stress or worry.
No, lucky you. And you're sewing, you're doing all of it. And you're going to be painting your store soon?
I am. Hopefully you're going to be helping.
Oh yes, we'll come help us well. So your store's opening on the 12th of September.
Yeah.
And it's
170.
Yeah, at Ponsonby Road. So go check it out. Well, thank you very much, Juliette. And remember, we have a ticket to give away to her Fashion Week store, which you can't buy or get unless you work in the fashion industry. So text your name to 258 plus why you deserve to win the ticket, or Juliette Hogan, or something along those lines. And anyway, we will get back into some music. We have Pat Benatar, We Belong. Yay.
Is it off yet?
I think we're off. Yeah, no one there. Thank you.
Hope that was okay.
Oh, perfect. Quick and easy. shopping with these